Hello there. Welcome to session 20 of Experiments with Love. This is, as you know, the 20th week we've been doing this meditation series. And as I recently announced, it's also the last meditation in this series. The meditations that have been put up will all be available on YouTube. And I will also be continuing to send out weekly emails. So if you haven't already signed up for the newsletter, please do so down below. I've put in a link there. And for this week, I really want to focus on something big and expansive as a appropriate ending to our time together in this series. Um, and I was thinking of what that might be, and I was asking for guidance as well. And the channeling that I've done has told me that the thing that we need the most right now is peace, and it is love, and it is acceptance. So today's meditation will weave in self-acceptance and how self-acceptance creates that space for self-love and then peace within ourselves, because we are each of us mirrors. We're each of us um, bringing out or seeing outside what is within us already. There is nothing that you will recognize outside of you that isn't already there inside you. So when you appreciate something or are blown away by somebody, um, by something they said or they did, and it hits you at a really profound level, know that it's within you, which is why you recognize it. So let that sink in. um, yeah, so with that said, let's start today's session. And we will get really comfortable and close our eyes. You can let a gentle smile play on your lips. Allow the playfulness, the child within, to show up for this meditation. Because a childlike curiosity allows us to be accepting of ourselves, accepting of parts of ourselves we may be unable to otherwise accept or forgive, accepting of things that happened to us that we've had trouble accepting as well. Children don't think too much, they just roll with it. So we want like a level of playfulness and an energy of curiosity. So think of a child, think of you as a child or a sibling or a niece or a nephew or a son or a daughter, any child. Yeah. Do you feel that? This beautiful, giggly, playful energy that's coming up for me. It may show up in different ways for you. If you start noticing something, just observe it. Allow it to rise from your belly up all the way to your head and outside your head. And as we're doing this, let's just put our hand on our heart. Unlock that immortal flame within us, which is our soul, which is that part of us which is immortal, that connects us to our higher self, that is unending, that has no beginning, no end, that is a part of Source. Surrender to this energy. Allow this energy to take over for a little bit. Allow this energy to flow through your body, through all parts of your body, from head to feet and from feet to head. Allow this energy to clear out and remove old stories that are no longer serving you, old stale energies that have served their purpose and can leave now. Like an energetic, emotional clearing to guide us through this. We'll do a quick head scan and a body scan, allowing these energies to enter from our head, from the top of our head. Feel it go through the tip of your head, through the top of your head, all the way through the back of your head. You will know that something is happening if you feel any sort of sensation inside your body or on the surface of your body. Allow the energies to take over your forehead and the entire inside of your head, your brain, your cranium, all the exotic concoctions of cocktails of hormones and um, flesh and bone inside you. Allow the energies to cover your face, your eyes, your nose, your cheeks, your lips, your ears, your chin, your neck, your throat, your shoulders, your upper back, your left arm, elbow, wrist, hands, fingers, your right arm, elbow, wrist, fingers, entire length of your torso. Feel the energy going down your entire torso, the back, your middle back, your lower back, and both your sides. Feel the energy further going down your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, your calves, your legs, your ankles, and your feet, all the way to your toes. Now feel the sensations of this energy across the entire body. And as you do so, relax and go into an even deeper state. Allow your breathing to become slower and deeper. Allow your body to go into an even deeper state, almost like hibernation. And let these energies release old stories, old blocks. Let old energies be released. Continue to breathe as you go through this process, as the energies work with your body to release whatever you're willing to let go of. Feel a sense of stillness, of calm, and of peace. Regulate your breath as you feel comfortable, breathing in deeply and breathing out deeply as you need. And with every exhale, imagining yourself getting lighter and lighter. Once you've started feeling lighter and you feel like the energy has done its work, whenever you're ready at that stage, we now want to put in some new energy so that the old stuff doesn't come running back. And this is energetic work, but it's also a lot of mind and emotion management. This is what we want. We want to thank the emotions, the energies, the blockages that left. We want to thank them for the learning that they provided us. We now want to invite love and grace, acceptance and peace into our bodies and our hearts. Feel it filling up instantly. These are powerful words, and their effect is instant. Feel yourself filling up with love and peace and acceptance and joy, childlike joy and curiosity. We start with acceptance, and that's very important because beyond everything, we want to accept ourselves as we are first. Our love for ourselves is and should be unconditional. It should not be conditional. Wherever you find yourself saying to yourself, I'm not enough because whatever the reason might be, you're putting conditions on yourself, whether consciously or unconsciously. So take this time to release yourself from the conditions that you're creating for yourself. It is a slow journey, but an incredibly powerful one with immense results. When I accept myself as I am, I tell myself I'm worthy of love. And when I love myself and create that strong relationship of self love with myself, I create conditions for loving everyone. I make it easier to forgive others and forgive myself because my love is eternal and unconditional. I must have boundaries, they're important. And I might have to weed out some people or some circumstances or some environments out of my life, but I don't need to stop loving them still. I also accept my love for the people and the circumstances that no longer serve me, but I'm willing to let go of the attachment that comes with such love. So I'm lovingly removing them from my life in order to be at peace. Allow this knowledge and this wisdom to stay with you and sink deeper and deeper. Go beyond the mind, beyond the body, to the emotional and the spiritual realms. Staying connected with your true self, with your higher self, the wisdom and the sage inside you. As you stay connected to the sage inside you, you generate so much energy, so much love that you can fill the whole world with love. You can fill all of Mother Earth with love and peace and blessings. Take a moment now to share your love with all of Earth. Visualize Earth like a big ball, enveloping in all of this love. You might feel the energy is really heightening right now, but you don't have to keep any of this energy. You can share all this love, all this loving energy with the Earth. If you're still feeling heady, you have more to share. Share all the loving energy that you have unreservedly, because love never runs out. When you share love, you create more love. Share unreservedly and without any ego. Now, whenever you're ready, when you feel like you have shared and you're now feeling comfortable that you've shared all the loving energy that you can share, come back into your body. Feel the lightness of your being. Collect yourself again. And ground yourself with your breath again. Whenever you're ready, say your final affirmations to yourself. Remind yourself that I'm worthy. I am unconditional love. I am enough. I deeply and completely accept myself, unreservedly and without any conditions. As you say this, notice what resistance, if any, pops up. That is invaluable data. Witness whatever pops up, observe it without letting it cloud your mind. Accept that this is what's holding me back from loving myself completely. Once you have enough data on any blockages, on whatever might be holding you back, or whatever instances pop up in your mind, go back to your affirmation. I love myself deeply and unconditionally. I accept myself deeply and unconditionally. I am on the path to self love. I am learning to love and accept myself unconditionally. Give yourself a nice big hug, and you can open your eyes whenever you're ready. Welcome back. If you still feel the energies after coming out of this meditation, that's completely normal. Allow this reverberation to um, just leave in a few breaths. And if you still feel like, it's really heady and I feel like it's stuck in some parts of my body, that's fine too. Just go out for a short walk or like do a little dance. And the other thing you can do is share whatever extra energy is there. Um, just close your eyes and think of the little ball of earth again. And you can share any excess energy with this ball of earth. This technique of sharing energy with the earth, I learned from pranic healing, which was founded by Master Choa Koksui. So, if you're interested in this technique, there's a beautiful meditation called the Twin Heart technique. It's slightly different, but it's also similar. But that's where I first learned this beautiful technique of sharing energy and love with the earth. Um, I hope that you enjoyed this session. It has been such a pleasure and such an honor to do the series of meditations. Um, Next week, I will likely share an older meditation with some new thoughts of how you might be able to apply it in different situations. And do look out for other announcements from me. I am considering creating, as I mentioned before, an actual product with this meditation. If it has served you, I would love to hear from you. Thank you for those of you who have been writing in every week or whenever a meditation really affected you. It has been so gratifying and so validating because this is my first foray into actually taking my gifts to the public. So anything you say, anything you feel, if you're able to share it with me over an email, it is so appreciated. um, and if you have any other thoughts for me for what else I could do, I would love to hear from you on that as well. um, I hope that this has served you. I really hope that it has helped you. And if there are parts of the meditation, of the techniques that you haven't understood, or if something hasn't landed for you, please do share that as well, because it's an opportunity for me to be clearer and share more and give you more information about how you might be able to better utilize and make use of the meditation techniques. Um, so I think that's everything that I have for you today. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day and week. And I will be back in your inbox again. If you haven't signed up, please go to my link below on the and sign up for my newsletter. Thank you so much.